Hello and welcome to your pregnancy core workout. This is ideal for second and third trimesters, especially when you're starting to show the belly starting to expand and we're noticing potentially coning or doming in the core. But this is also good for anyone. Even if you're not noticing any doming, it's really important during pregnancy and always really that we learn to strengthen the deep core stabilizer muscles, the transversus abdominis, among many other muscles, properly, so that way we can have good core control and awareness. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of clips here of what my doming looks like in my body from different angles. You'll see that the middle of the core domes forward. It's pretty obvious. And when you look down at your own belly while you're doing core exercises, or even when you're just getting out of bed or getting off of the couch, you may see that doming. And that's a good indicator that we're not managing intra-abdominal pressure very well. And so right now we're going to do some training to help us learn to manage that pressure, to help us to strengthen these muscles. And you might come out of this pregnancy being even stronger in your core than you were before. So I'm sitting on a yoga block here, by the way. If you don't have one, or if this isn't comfortable, sit in a chair, sit on a cushion, cross-legged. It doesn't matter how you're sitting, but I'm just sitting like this for now. Okay, and now we're gonna place our hands on our rib cage. And when you inhale, I want you to think about expanding your rib cage outwards, okay? So take an inhale and expand into the rib cage. Feel the hands expand out. Expand the belly forward. And exhale. So we're just focusing on the inhale right now. Inhale, expand into the belly now as well. And exhale. So it's kind of like a two-part breath. Inhale, the rib cage expands, and then the belly expands forward. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. We're really using the full extent of our diaphragm. And exhale. And relax. So the next time we do this, I want you to think about relaxing the pelvic floor, the bowl of your pelvis, the perineum. So as we inhale, the rib cage expands out, the belly will expand out, and the pelvic floor will release, okay? So kind of like a three-part breath now. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Got it? I'll guide you through the next one. Inhale, fill the rib cage, fill the belly, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, do nothing. Inhale, fill the rib cage, fill the belly, relax pelvic floor. Exhale. Good, relax. Now this next part of this, and this is important, after we relax everything, on the exhale, we're gonna bring everything up and in. So there's kind of two parts to this. You're going to think about engaging the pelvic floor like you're picking up a blueberry with your pelvic floor all the way up, and then think about wrapping the core, the transversus abdominis, into the midline like you're wearing a corset, like you're hugging baby into the center, okay? So I'll remind you one more time. We're gonna inhale, relax everything, essentially. Exhale, pull that blueberry up through your pelvic floor and then wrap the baby in. This is how we recruit all of those muscles, pelvic floor muscles and abdominal muscles, to work together properly. Okay, hands on your rib cage. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bring that blueberry up through the pelvic floor, and then we come up into the core, that transversus abdominis, hug in towards the midline. Inhale, relax everything again. Filling and relaxing. Exhaling, engaging. All those things we just talked about. Inhale, fill. Exhale, engage. One more time. Inhale, fill. Exhale, engage. Inhale, relax. That takes a lot of practice. If it feels confusing right now, don't worry about it. Just keep practicing. And I highly recommend going to a pelvic floor physical therapist to really learn how to do this. But we're going to make our way now into some more core. So let's come onto the hands and knees. We're gonna do this same thing, apply the same technique here on the hands and knees. Let's do a one big breath, fill up the belly, relax pelvic floor. Exhale, draw pelvic floor up and in, wrap the baby in towards the midline. Now you're holding there. Don't hold your breath, just hold that engagement, but keep breathing. Check in, look down at your belly and make sure that you're not doming or combing. And if you are, you wanna reset that breath and try to engage again. So we're keeping that engagement. It's called active core. Tuck your toes and lift your knees an inch off the ground. You check in with your abdominals. If you're coning, then you've done too much. Keep your knees down. The only reason I can do this without coning is because I've been practicing it. The first time I did it, I was definitely getting some coning. Hold and release. That's hard, right? Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, fill the belly. Now we're engaging. Draw the pelvic floor in. Hug baby in. Keep breathing. Lift your knees an inch off the ground. If you can advance here without coning, reach your right arm forward and set it down. I know it's hard to look at the same time, but you gotta try. Reach your left arm forward. You could use a mirror too and put it back down. As soon as you notice doming that or coning, I'm using them interchangeably, then stop and take a step back because you've gone too far. Put the knees down. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's go again. Inhale, fill up the belly. Exhale, hug it all in, engage, active core, lift your knees. Either stay or right arm forward, set it down. Left arm forward, set it down. Right arm, lower, left arm. Lower, hold your bear. Your knees are just an inch off the ground. And set your knees down. Inhale. And let's rise on up here. All right, we're gonna come down onto our bellies. You need to do it from the side because just going straight back down, that's gonna cause that doming. So we go from the side and onto your back. And it really depends how far along you are. I started getting doming really early on in pregnancy. Some people don't get it till way later. But it's a good practice and this is good core strength regardless of where you're at. Now bring your hands by your sides. Inhale, fill up and relax everything. Exhale, hug in, active core, engagement. Wrap the baby in. Keep that engagement, lift your feet up. You can also use your hands to feel and make sure you're keeping that engagement. So notice it's not about pressing the back into the ground. It's about wrapping the core into the center. Good. Arms by your sides. Extend your right leg or hands on your belly to feel and bring your right knee in. Extend your left leg. Bring the knee in. Keep hugging baby into midline. Right leg extends and bend. Left leg extends and bend. One more each side. Right leg. Bring it in. And left leg. Bring it in. Set your knees down. Let your knees knock together. Inhale, relax. Pelvic floor, relax belly. Just take a couple relaxing breaths. Let go of that engagement. Okay, now let's do that one more time. This is our last one. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, hug in, active core. Wrap baby in, knees up. Reach your arms up. As you extend your right leg, extend your right arm back. You might use your left hand to feel. And then bring it back up. All right, extend your left leg, left arm back. If you start doming, this is too advanced for you at the moment, and bring it back. Other side, right leg. And that's okay, it was for me when I first started doing this. Stay at your level. It'll benefit you so much. Let's do 2 more each side, or you can just stay with your knees bent. One more each side. Notice for pregnancy core, we're moving pretty slowly. And release the feet down, knees together, Hands on your belly. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. So we're going to do a couple breaths to release and then we'll be finished. So this is to kind of down tone, for lack of a better term, the pelvic floor, because now we've really engaged it. Let's try to let it relax. Inhale, fill up the belly. Relax pelvic floor. And exhale, do nothing. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths on your own. All right, roll to the side. Press on up. And thank you for joining. I know it kind of seems, maybe compared to what we're used to, that seems like minimal core, but it's actually really good for your transversus abdominis and your deep core muscles. And I know it's not as fun as doing leg lifts and crunches, but this is where we're at in pregnancy right now. And just stick with it, and you'll have so much good control and engagement and awareness of the core. And I wish you the best of luck in your pregnancy. I hope to move with you again. Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below so that I know what you thought of the video. Okay, bye.